at the start of the season, we gave our predictions, right? For the 2024 season, but with new information, we can make new decisions. Isn't that what you always say?
That's absolutely, my opinion will always change based off of new information.
Now,
And
the
so,
top of the season, I said, "Ooh, Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma." Ooh, when they team up with the Washington Wizards, oh my God, this is going to be fantastic. I was wrong about that.
the goop. Yeah, I was wrong about that. That's a good one. Now that's a good wrong about. I just knew the pool party would continue
Oh
in
gosh.
DC. I just knew it. And when I
Maybe
tell
it's too
you,
much partying. Maybe that's the problem.
I
They're
tell
9 and
you,
39 right now. Them fire head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
no. He got moved to a front office role.
Well, he ain't a head coach though. Is all I'm saying.
That he's not. You know what? Did somebody piss in the pool? I'm just saying, I don't know what happened because I'm not happy with what they got going on at all. It's
Yeah.
yeah, I had high hopes for them at the top of the season too. Wow, that's a funny one. Yeah, I was wrong. I apologize to Clippers Nation. I was wrong about the James Harden trade. I was. When they first announced that, first of all, when there was even buzz about James Harden wanting to go to the Clippers, I said, you please don't. Steve Ballmer, and if you watch a previous video, I was like, Steve Ballmer, don't do it. And apparently he didn't listen to me. Somebody didn't send him my video. But anyway, he did it. And I said, oh my gosh, well, y'all. And then to solidify my opinion of why they should not have traded for James Harden was when they went 0-5 with him on the court. I said, see, there it is. But as of late, the new information causes for new decisions and new opinions. The Clippers are balling, and James Harden is right at the cusp of that. I cannot believe how successful it has been now they got their rhythm. So I say, congratulations, Steve Ballmer, on trading.
Oh my goodness.
On trading for James Harden. That was a successful trade, and y'all won.
A complete 180. I cannot believe you right now.
New information causes for new opinions and decisions. And right now, I cannot deny that the Los Angeles Clippers are balling in the West. They are, as I speak at this moment, number 3, least top 6.
Easy.
Depending on when you're going to watch it. But I'm just like, what? Blown away by it. I'm blown away by what's going on with Clipper Nation right now. So,
all right. So look, another team in Los Angeles. I was wrong about Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis worked on his body in the off season. Now he done went from Mr. Street Clothes to suited and booted. Suited and booted. 47 games this season, balling, 24-point average, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. He alters so many shots right now. AD is back.
Wow. It went from Mr. Glass to Mr. Steel.
I'm saying he has been so durable. Yeah, now, he signed the richest contract extension, averaging about $62 million per season. I was like, oh my God, why would they do that for a guy who's not going to be available? Well, he proved me wrong. He proved a lot of people wrong. He's been relatively healthy. And even when he limps out the game and has this grimace on his face like he's in like a number 10 pain, he ends up coming back into the game. I was wrong about Anthony Davis. I just got to say it. Looking like defensive player of the year right now.
Oh, you go there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was also wrong about Monty Williams and the positive effect I thought he would have on the Detroit Pistons, who are currently 6-42, lost about 28 games in a row. What's up? They signed him to a 6-year, $72 million deal, which was the richest contract for an NBA coach. But, he's no longer the highest paid coach. What's up with Monty Williams and his effect on the young Detroit Pistons squad, who I thought was going to make some noise, play-in tournament noise in the Eastern Conference? What's happening down there is
disaster. Monty, it is his first season. You get a 1-year pass for me. I think that I don't know if it's him or if it's the roster construction. He gets a 1-year pass for me. But if you are remotely hovering at the bottom in your second season as a head coach for the Detroit Pistons, hot seat. remote, not with your experience, not with your tenure, and not with your anticipated success that you was going to bring to the Detroit Pistons. I'm going to have to see better next season. I'll give you this one. You get this one just off GP, general principle, because you knew, right? You didn't develop this squad. You know, you didn't bring them all in. You walked into it. So I'll give you that. But I'm going to need a cultural shift immediately. So figure it out. You got this year to figure it out. But I need action for next season, because this right here, nah, ain't no way they should be at the bottom again. Stop.
Right. And one could venture to say that he probably should have never been fired from the Phoenix Suns. He had just one coach of the year.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He seemed like a likable guy,
Right.
teacher on and off the court. I mean, golly, he's been through so much. Matt Ishbia came in and just fired him. So Monty Williams was going to take a year off. But then Detroit dangled $72 million in his face. And he said, oh, maybe I'll come back and coach this. Yeah.
I'll
exactly.
catch that. Yeah.
And now look at him, you know.
I'll give him this season, because he has to create what that looks like. He needs time to learn the culture, to train in order to change the culture. I think that's why I give him a pass this season. He walked into those groups of players. They got to get to know him. You got to get to know them. But next season, you're gonna hear this mouth if you don't get it together. So I give him this season. He gets a pass from me.
All right.